Well, we kick the program off with a race over the 2,000 metres, back to the 10 furlongs for race number 8, but this one is a Class 2. Field of 10 to run here. Her lane leading star is on the class drop. His 2,000 metre wins off ratings of 92 and 87. Butterfield ran second to her lane leading star last time he raced over this trip. Reliable Team, first time back to the 2,000 since the Derby. He ran 5th. Enjoying has won over 2,040, a Group 2 race at Moonee Valley in Australia. It's his first look at this distance in Hong Kong. Lakeshore Eagle, first try at the trip. Panfield, second start in Hong Kong. He won a Group 1 over 2,000 metres in Chile. Tianchi Monsters won over the distance in Class 3. Thinkin' Big's on a 6-day turnaround, and Flying Quest has never been beyond 1,800 metres before, Tom.
Speed here comes from Reliable Team, more than likely. He's a horse that has led in the past. Thinkin' Big should be relatively handy. Got a long way back last week, but should be handier this time from gate number 10 with Joe Moreira look to come across. Butterfield, Tianchi Monster, Enjoying in her lane leading star. The speed won't be overly flash in this race here over the 2,000 metres with just a small field, but Reliable Team up front.
Butterfield's going nicely. Nice piece here with Zach Purton aboard. Barrier number 6 comes back to Sha Tin after running at Happy Valley in his last couple, but he's a very fit horse and he's going well. This will be his 5th run for the season, is Butterfield. Down the back here, Enjoying, just a nice quiet workout for him with Jerry Chow aboard, just more of a jump out and then just asked to do a little bit towards the end there, but he seems to be on the improve, this horse, by Dundee. The 2,000 looks ideal for him as well, and he stretches out well. And Tianchi Monster, already a winner over this trip, and look, he's got barrier 4, he should get a nice run in transit, and he's had a really good season to date. He's been very consistent, so another one that's going well at the moment.
That's a perfect segue into an interview with Chris So. He's got Lakeshore Eagle and Tianchi Monster in the race, and Chris was at Happy Valley on Wednesday night and chatted with Ed Sadler.
Chris, you've got 2 runners in the one race coming up on Saturday. Let's start off with Lakeshore Eagle. Great season last season. How do you think he's going this season?
Yeah, this season, the early season, a bit disappointed. But after the last run, he's actually, I'm very happy. He ran well. In the morning trail before, he just a bit, lose the form. But after the last run, I think, after the race, I think I'm happy. Actually, he just a bit, not much luck, in the last time. It's too tight, it's greased, but he's still coming up. After the last run, in the morning trail, everything ate well, everything is good. He's on form. I think the horse is getting fit. Let's see the draw. What the draw we had. Seems like he can handle 2,000. That's what I thought. Yeah.
What about why have you put the blinkers on him recently, Chris?
Actually, because if you saw the couple of races last couple of times, he cannot catch the pace now. So that's why we spoke to Karras, and he suggests maybe put the blinkers on. And actually, last time it's not too bad actually. Yeah, because you see, he started from 1,200. Now it's the first time went up to 2,000. But in the meantime, 14, he can't catch the pace. That's why we put the blinkers on.
And when you look at the way you've campaigned the horse as well, you've given him plenty of time between runs. Is that deliberate? Does he like to be a bit on the fresh side?
I think so, because the horse is a bit tiny. After the race, we have to get some time to make him put on some weight. And I think he is a bit laid back, also. But I think, it's keeping fresh is a lot better.
And what about Tianchi Monster in the same race, Chris?
Oh, yeah, Tianchi Monster, since the early season, he got a winner. And I think the form is still very good. But, yeah, for this class, he's just a bit, maybe a bit tough. But everything should surprise, I think he should run well also.
He ran well here at Happy Valley last time. Is he better at Sha Tin, do you think, Chris?
I think Sha Tin may be more suited for him. But we can try, we need to try something different, He is not that bad, even, but I think, the big track, Sha Tin a lot better.
Who would be the pick of your 2 horses in
I think I will pick Lakeshore Eagle.
Lakeshore Eagle for Chris. So he's got 2 in. Tony Cruz has 2 in the race as well. Plenty of trials to have a look at here for these runners before they step out in this race. And the first one, Tom, is Reliable Team, a horse that likes to roll forward. He's had a spin around on the all-weather.
He's been disappointing his last couple, I feel. This horse beaten 2 3/4 last time. He got a bit keen in the opening stages, and then 2 back he was quite disappointing again at 5 to 1 in the market. But he's been back to the trials. I thought he trialled up here better, Paul, on this occasion. So not going to rule him out totally.
Yeah, look, I haven't got him in. I mean, he is a 5-time winner from his 16 starts, but the 3 runs, you're right, have been below par this season.
He was also in that replay when Lakeshore Eagle was jumping from the inside gate, the grey that went out fast. Enjoying here, Paul, on the turf at Sha Tin. He's proven over the trip in Australia.
He is, and looks ideal for him. I'm actually going to put him in. Christoph Sumi on the board. He's with Douglas White, of course, now, and that second, I thought, behind Winning Delight last time wasn't too bad.
Yeah, and he had this recent 1,600 metre barrier try. You can see him just pushed out a little bit over the final stages there behind more than this, but the way he's been running, particularly last time out where he was only beaten 3/4 at 10 to 1, he'd be hard to leave out.
2 fields in the field. We've got Butterfield, and this is the relatively newcomer, Tom Panfield. Distance should be his friend.
Should be, and the 1,650, the 2,000 metres certainly sticks out. Only second up. I don't think there was too much wrong with his first run. He was only beaten 3 3/4. He might have had his knockers on that occasion, but he really finished off quite okay over the final stages in this trial. So second up, he should be a lot fitter, Paul.
Yeah, 3-time Group 1 winner in Chile before he got here, including over 2,000 and 2,400. The further they go, the better for him. I'm going to make him the each-way play because I think he's improved from start 1 to start 2 here.
So race 8, number 6 for you, Paul. Who's in behind?
Yeah, so I've got Panfield on top. Just a small field, but I think he can win this. Tianchi Monster of the 2 Crusoes. I've got him in there. I just think he's been consistent and he's trying hard this season. Enjoying's on the improve, and Butterfield with Zach Purton aboard. 2,000 looks good for him. Coming back to Sha Tin as well. So 6, 7, 4 and 2.
Paul's gone with Pan. I'll go with Butter here. Butterfield for Zach Purton and Danny Schummer teaming up. Danny had a good night on Wednesday. Happy Valley was outside the leader, and look, he ground away, wasn't beaten overly fast. So he's on top to beat number 4, Enjoying. 3, Reliable Team gets another chance, and 6, Panfield goes in as well. So 2, 4, 3 and 6.